When you look at things around the Great Green Wall, you may understand that the Great Green Wall is just a line of trees that you can look around and feel like you're in the middle of the Great Wall, that you have achieved a lot of things that you're very proud of. In fact, the GGW is not about just planting trees. It's about building financial systems that can help our people to be resilient. It's about building communities that can sustain themselves. We made this world what it is today. Whatever happened around us, we're fully responsible for it. The climate change is the result of our actions. Yes, we are a people of this world. We did it. Now it's up to us to repair it. Isn't it, Clara?
Yes.
It's a privilege hosting you today. You will be in Widi Chingoli. Look at those young men and women around there. Young girl that's 8 years old. You look at him, knowing that she will most likely get married at the age of 11, be pregnant at the age of 12, get a second pregnancy at the age of 13, and be subject to all of these diseases. And look at this young lady in the eyes and tell her that the climate change doesn't make any sense. Look at the man that used to have 2 acres and grow crops to feed his families all year round, that today is not able to feed his family with 2 acres more than a month or 2. Look at him and tell him in the eyes that the climate change is not an urgency. Look at the young lady that wake up at 9 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning and drive a donkey cart about 20 miles to get some water. And she most likely will be back home at 2 p.m. taking care of the kids, cooking, washing clothes, taking after the family, and tell her that the climate change is not an urgency. No, I refuse to believe that. Our leaders, the presidents of our countries, the president of countries that belong to the African Union, have decided to make this green wall a reality. Yes, it's a bold move, I can tell you that. It is a bold move. As African countries get together to tell us that we want to change. Yes, we want to make impact for our communities. Now, they choose us as a young man or woman to make it happen. They believe in us, and we believe in you. You will be out there. We could make conditions much better for you to stay. We could invest a lot of money for you to feel very comfortable. But you're on a line of duty. What you will be seeing out there is a reality. What you will be living out there is a reality. So live it as it is and think about it. What can you do and what will you do to make change happen? Climate change is a reality. We expect you at the end of this session to be able to provide a great thinking, real deep thinking, and ideas of how we can make things happen, how we can make change happen. The Great Green Wall, yes, is something that we'll be building. It's a paradise to be built in the middle of nowhere. That's how I see it. But the paradise is really possible. I would like also to thank UNDP for the sponsorship, for helping out. Thanking also APGW for this great initiative that we welcome, and we're really very thankful that you start in Senegal. I hope you had a great stay, and you will be really mindful of the conditions that are out there in the Great Green Wall. I would like to thank you all. Thank also the colonel, the Major Colonel Baidiba, who is in charge of the water and forest in Senegal, who facilitated us today this ceremony. Senegal has took a real good move. It's a bold move, taking 10,000 young men and women, paying them a salary that is about most likely about 1.4, 1.5 million dollars a month for them to take care of the environment. This is something that we really we should applaud. His Excellency, the President of this country, His Excellency Macky Sall, made this happen, and we're really thankful. If you look at the production that we have, the plant production, we double our plant production. We invested in innovation technology. We're building machines of our own because we don't want to expect anyone to help us in technology, because the technology is something that you have to build yourself. Technology based on the conditions. You may import one machine somewhere that will cost you $30,000, but when you make it in Widu Chingoli, it takes 5 minutes to get it destroyed because the wind and the sun and the conditions not really appropriate. That's why we need to build it from the ground. And we expect you to come up with solutions. Feel free to think about solution and exchange with us so we can help you to move forward. This is yours. The Great Green Wall is not a project of anyone. It's a project of you. You as a young man or woman of the the African Union. So feel free to do whatever you feel like. It is great out there. All right? Be responsible and bring us great results. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I wish you luck.
Thank you.
Acknowledge the huge amount of work that has been done by the Pan-African Agency for the Great Green Wall, the national agencies, and all of you to officially launch the Green Caravane. UNDP has been working very closely with all these stakeholders for the launch and for the implementation of the Great Green Wall, so that is part of it, that is part of this collaboration. I want to really highlight the importance of this caravan to inform and impact the rural communities in the Sahel, in the 3 countries that are targeted by this caravan, to really inform on the benefits, not only environmental but also social and economic benefits of this initiative. So it is really important for the youth and the women who are key actors of this initiative to be part of it and to contribute to the implementation of the activities. So once again, thank you all, and as Monsieur le DG said, it is really important that you are part of it and that you are not only beneficiaries of the initiative but also owners, and that you can really take advantage of this caravan and of this initiative to contribute to the development of the Sahel and to the well-being of its populations. Thank you.
Thank you. Good.